lines. Slope. This is all a review from Algebra 1 and Algebra 2. There are things that you have to understand. What is the formula for slope? Okay, rise over run, that's the basic one. M equals. Right. If I have 2 points, x1, y1, and x2, y2, you take y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. You take your change in x's divided by your change in, your change in y's divided by your change in x's. You just mentioned this is the same thing as finding what d was, find the difference. Right, slope is d. You're going to find a lot of the things we're going to do in this section tie into sequences, especially. Yeah, there's a typo. I didn't put the stuff. Find the slope of these 2 points. What's the slope of the line between these 2 points? What are my y values? 12 minus negative 8 over 10 minus 7. What's 12 minus negative 8? 20. What's 10 minus 7? 3. My slope is 20/3. Slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. M is your slope, b is my what? Y-intercept. If I go back to the problem we had here, Colin will leave it there. There's my slope, and I want to find the equation that passes through these 2 points. I'm going to pick this point here, and I'm going to find the y-intercept. So I have 12 equals 20/3 times 10 plus b. So I have 12 equals 200/3 plus b. When I multiply, I need to subtract. 12 minus 200/3. B is negative 164 over 3. That is my y-intercept using those 2 points. The equation of the line is y equals 20/3 x minus 164/3. That is the equation of the line that passes through the points 7, negative 8, and 10, 12. An arithmetic sequence and its relationship to slope-intercept form. What we've been doing has a strong relationship. U sub n equals u sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times d. That is explicit form. The slope of the line is the common difference, m equals d. The y-intercept is the value of the first term of the sequence minus the difference. If I just make up a random sequence and just said the formula was u sub n equals 5 plus n minus 1 times 3. When I simplify this, I got 3n. Well, it becomes a negative 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. That's explicit. Now, this right here is my slope, which is d. This right here, how did I get the 2? from the u sub 1 minus whatever the difference was. So the slope-intercept is just the first term minus the difference. Another form from the past, y minus y1 equals m times the quantity of x minus x1. Point slope form. All we have is we have a point and we have a slope. We put in the slope, we substitute in a point, we can simplify and still get an equation like this. Another one with standard form. ax plus by equals c. I can change any linear equation and change it in the standard form. Does anyone remember what standard form helps me find? Standard form will help me find the intercepts. If you remember, to find the x-intercepts, what do? Make y 0. In other words, cover this up. The x-intercept is going to be c divided by a. To find the y-intercept, cover up the x, and it's c divided by b. Another thing you were taught was the shortcut of how to find the slope given this. If I rearrange to find the slope, y equals mx plus b, I have to subtract the ax, and then I need to divide by b. So actually slope is negative a over b. It's an old shortcut. That's the slope by looking at standard form. Another refresher, vertical lines, that is a line that is straight up and down. Its equation is x equals a. A horizontal line, which goes side to side. Its equation is y equals b. What's the slope for a vertical line? What's the slope of something going straight up and down? None. It's undefined. The slope of something side to side is 0. All this should be coming back to you. Parallel lines have the same exact slope. Perpendicular lines have the opposite reciprocal slopes. So the slopes are the same for parallel and for perpendicular. It's the reciprocal. So if my slope was a, my parallel slope is a. If my slope was a, the perpendicular slope is negative 1 over a. Any questions here?